3, 2, 1. Welcome back, players and trainers. It's officially LDL Season 6. I'm so sorry, I don't know how to count on my fingers. But it's Season 6, and we're up against our first division rival. The one, the only, the Ratty Blue Wiz. Have you guys seen our team? I don't know. I did not put up a team builder, so we're going to discuss our team. We got Mega Absol, we got Garchomp, we got Mew, we got Primarina, Quillfish, and Kecleon. If you haven't seen yet, Kecleon has been drafted. I saw most of these mons coming. Oh my god, we came prepared. We have coverage for almost everything. Goodness gracious. Manchow most likely will be Scarf, I believe. But man, we prep for this team. Mew's coverage are Energy Ball, Earth Power, Ice Beam, which hits like Heatran, the Rotom Heat, the Rotom Wash, the Vileplume, and the Cloyster. My best lead here is probably Primarina, because if he leads with the Manchow, that's a huge problem. If he either leads Manchow or if he leads the Cloyster to get a Cell Smash off and just start wrecking shop, that's huge, and it's no bueno. Really, it isn't. So I do want to start off with Primarina here. Last week, I am so sorry about last week, guys. We got a butt whooping. Like, we got destroyed. I can't lead. Manchow is such a huge threat to most of my mods. We do have the Intimidate Quillfish, if anything, and we're gonna start. Where is my music? Well, actually, we'll wait for the battle. But Mew is calm mindset. I was gonna run Nasty Plot, but at the last second, I said, you know, if we bring some special defensive mods, we can. Well, special attacking mods, we'll be able to hold off a lot better. And Steven is ready to battle. Look at that hairdo. What is that shirt? Is that a love disc? What? But let's see what he's gonna lead off with. Shall I get some music rolling for you guys? Let's make this romantic. It's been a while. Let's see what Steven leads off with. He is going to lead off with the Shao Kao, which this thing could potentially just fake out and do all that nice, good stuff. I'm running speed investment, like 236. I hope I can outspeed a regular Rotom. I would like to see how much a Scald would do, though. So, Poseidon, your real name is Primarina. Poseidon. That's what I called my playthrough, which I don't even have time for the playthrough tournament. Guys, I am super sorry. Steven, dude. So, the fake out most likely is coming. We saw this thing was leading. If it doesn't go for fake out, it is Scarf. Like, it screams Scarf. It can go for a U-turn. Nobody appreciates it. Actually, nobody appreciates it. But I would like to see how much it does to Rotom, followed by a nice Energy Ball. We could try right off the bat to make a prediction, and Scald would do about. Why does it say 30%? That is choice specs. And nope. And I'm about to remove Energy Ball. I got plenty of time. Energy Ball does 61.2. I am running modest. So we could potentially get a burn here. So I am just going to go for the Scald, nice safe Scald, as he is going to just straight off withdraw. So he's not running U-turn, and he's not running thing. So he could go into Gloom here, which is nice. How much is a Vileplume going to take from this? Come on, can we get a burn? That is nice, defensive. No burn. Okay, no burn is fine. No burn is fine. Why does it look like that? Oh, okay. I am recording, though. I am recording. And then Vileplume. Vileplume, you are a problem, my good friend. You have base 90. We didn't see anything there, so that is potentially Scald. It's doing pitiful damage. Oh my goodness. Should do at least 21%, so that is probably especially defensive, holding an Assault Vest. So we do not have to worry about things such as I could, you know, I don't see Kecleon doing anything in this match. So I am going to just straight out switch out and go for a nice trick and take off these God darn. What's it called? It's called Iron Ball. Okay, Iron Ball. So this guy could go for a Sludge Bomb. We will take it up. We will eat it. Kecleon. Eat it up for dinner, for breakfast, for all that good, non-godly, I don't even know. I just lost my train of thought. So, I feel like I'm picking my moves too quick. I'm not running Assault Vest. Let's put Bright Powder. I don't know. So how much is this Sludge Bomb doing? About 30%. It's going to go for a straight Giga Drain now. And that does... I want to say about... I don't know. But without a doubt, I want Rock Salt. Yeah, Rock Salt. I can't see where we go wrong with putting up rocks. So it goes for the Worry Seed. So it's not holding Assault Vest, but it is int. So actually that works out for us because this thing could have... Okay, so we can easily go for Trick. No? Yes. This works out in our favor. Let's Kecleon. Miss Chameleos. Trick. Now. If he switches into Rotom, that is the worst move you can do right here now. Stephen Curry. Don't do it. Don't switch on to Rotom. Don't switch on to Rotom Heat. I mean Rotom Watch. Rotom Watch. He's gonna go straight for the Giga Drain. Fine by me. That's gonna do a butt ton of damage. That was a crit. No wonder. But we can finally find out what item this thing has because it actually has me kind of worrisome about what it could be running here. We are gonna see it was holding a Big Root. What does Big Root do? This shenanigans. Big Root. It boosts the power of HP stealing moves. Steven use.
Is there Nightfall?
Is there Nightfall? Yeah, put it in John's room. You sneaky son of a gun. Alright. So we seen the Giga Drain. We resist his other stab. So I say Garchomp is a great switch in, and we can get a nice safe Sword Stance off. Potentially. I can always switch into Mew. But this guy has me so worried. I can't Toxic it. I cannot. I'm gonna switch into Garchomp. Yeah, we're gonna switch into Garchomp. We can potentially get a nice Swords Dance off. Let's go for a Sludge Bomb here, finally. And no poison. Okay, no poison. Woo! How much does a Fire Fang, Fire and Z do? I don't know. I do know is that once Swords Dance screams help. But how bulky would... He doesn't want to take a Dragon Claw afterwards. No, I don't see Rotom taking the Dragon Claw after we Swords Dance. So we're going to straight up Swords Dance right here, right now, guys. I have a lot of set of mods. I had Calm Mind. I originally had Swords Dancing Absol, but I said no. We're just going to stick to... I need more coverage. I can't be running the Calm Mind Mew. I can't be running Swords Dance Garchomp. So I had to kind of mix it up. Just bring fully offensive thing. So he's going to switch out. He could probably potentially go into the Sharper. Or into this thing. This thing which has... Okay. How much does the Night Shard do to Garchomp? I think it kills though. I was hoping he'd switch into Rotom. Rotom, not this thing. Shoot. Ice Shard if he's running Jolly. A naughty set. It does 71 to 84%. I think I have to do it, guys. We knock this thing out. If he's Scarf, though, we get the intel. I have to do it. Earthquake. He's Scarf. I knew it. Alright. So that's good info. He's Scarf. We know that much. He's Scarf. I knew I should have gone into Koi Fish. I should have just, oh my god, gone with my gut. Because why else would he have brought that thing in? If he switches his out, how much do you do to my Mew? I'm not defensive. I'm regular. 252. Icicle Spear does a lot. So I have to straight up Energy Ball. Energy Ball takes it out. No, I'm gonna go into Primarina. I need to start playing very offensive. Primarina takes these very well, at least in that sense. Wow, it still does a lot. Still does a lot, potentially 48%. I could Scald, but he might switch into the Vileplume. I can Ice Beam and potentially Ice Beam follow. So I'm a Scald in case he goes in for the Heatran. Pray for anything, but man, I had a feeling that thing was Scarf, and Garchomp puts in so much work this game, and I just let it go down. That was very idiotic of me. So now we have to start making things. We got Rocks up, which is a nice plus to our side, but nothing's guaranteed right now. Nothing's guaranteed. So he's gonna bring Big Back Bang, Vileplume, and we know it's. Can it burn? Okay, we got the burn. So a burn is gonna help us out. It has Iron Balls, whatever. So Ice Beam, which we haven't revealed yet. I'm not choice specs. Does 47 to 56%. If he is fully, he's gonna gain a lot back, but we can kill it afterwards. How badly do I need Poseidon? I think I need it really badly. So I'm gonna straight up switch into Mew. I need Poseidon. So we're just gonna switch into Pick Slime. It's gonna go for Strength Sap, which drop its attack and get HP back. Okay, that's not bad. So we've seen Strength Sap, Sludge Bomb. With one Calm Mind. Actually, that would have been really bad if we would have stayed in. Because that thing would have lived and we would have not put in as much work as we needed to. So we're just going to Calm Mind up. As I run these calcs, 180. Ice Beam does nothing. 56 to 67%. At 2, 74 to 89%. If the Heatran isn't carrying the air balloon, we might be safe. I might need to get to +3, guys. He's gonna withdraw. I'm going to Tide. It's the only thing keeping us alive right now, depending on what his spread is. So we're at +1. We got a free nice setup. Wow, that is +3 material. At +1, we didn't see the thing. So not seeing any leftovers means this thing is most likely either Scarf or it's... I have to take the T-Wave because this thing is probably holding the Wiki Berry, so I need to make sure this thing doesn't have the T-Wave. Hopefully, I'm hoping it doesn't. If it does, I need to get to +2. It's like, at least at +2, it's gonna go for Light Screens. So we're back to what we witnessed in season. It's like clay. Alright, so we're at +2. And we have to set up a light screen. We're doing about 50%. I'm just gonna go straight up to +3. I'm just gonna keep setting up Calm Minds. I have to keep up setting up Calm Minds. I need to run the screens. If he doesn't have the T-Wave or no Toxic, that would be good. But I doubt it. As he gets on his Vault Switch, that's gonna do nothing. That's gonna do nothing. Nothing. So we're at +3, so that's good. That's really well. That's really good. But we do still have to face a lot of good mods out there. A lot of scary good mods. With +3, there's a good chance we don't kill the... I wonder how much Mega Gardevoir does to us. Just give me 1 sec, guys. I have a phone call I gotta answer. So I will put myself on mute, keep enjoying the music. Okay, I'm back, guys. So that looks like bandit damage, which is not good. Not good at all. He could potentially switch into his here Heatran, which would I would knock it out. I'm pretty sure with whatever you want to call it right now. I don't even know what to call it. So what do I have for that thing though? I don't have anything for Mencho. Now that Garchomp's gone, I really don't have anything. I do have the Quillfish. Quillfish is still putting in work, regardless of what happens at the end. It brings down Cloyster to 50%. I don't think a Poison Jab takes it out though. I don't know actually. And the light screen the light screen on the side is just gonna be so something. So he is gonna make the read here. Wow, that's a huge read for him. As we go for that power. So I'm forced to go for the energy ball here. Force 100% just to get damage off and just to get this damage off. So your light screen, it says 2 turns. We'll find out. Maybe he has light clay. We'll have more turns. Maybe not. Maybe yes. We'll find out. We'll find out. We're faster than Thing. Mega Absol might be the one thing that brings us back to this game. Mega Absol. I'm putting all my chips into the Mega Absol right now. Nothing on his team wants to take the energy ball except for Rotom Heat, but we outspeed Rotom Heat. So, I mean, Rotom Heat, oh my god, Heatran. We outspeed Heatran. So, if he wants to take the energy ball, we pop the balloon and we can take it out. If he wants to switch into Cloyster, you know, probably, I don't know, Death Fodder. I don't see him. It's not much. We're at +3. A +3 to Rotom. I feel like I'm playing so off of my game that it's not even funny. So that thing doesn't have knockoff, which I feel like it would have gone for it. No, actually, U-turn is a smarter play, actually. So with the Light Scream, Energy Ball would be doing about... So he's going to stay in. We're about to find out. It does about 61 to 77, 72. There it is. And we don't see the thing, actually. So that's very interesting. I'm actually very intrigued right there. Not to see not seeing. Actually, that's very interesting. So he keeps bringing this thing. It is reckless. Wow, it's reckless. All right, so I can do two things here. I know he's gonna U-turn, so I can safely go into Kecleon. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I don't think this thing gets Pursuit. If it gets Pursuit, that's huge. That's a great play by him. I just need more info. I think this thing is Scarf. So he might be running dual Scarfer. If he's running dual Scarfer, that's not good. That's not good. Cloyster. Absol. I need you to put in work right now. This thing could be Choice Scarf. Actually, the way I let off the Primarina has a good, actually it has a good amount of HP left, but the light screens are still up. So, and it has all its HP back. So, I need to start making reads, and then we can bring ourselves slowly back into the game. So it's not over yet. So that's the good part. I need to see what he goes for here. Okay, there is no Pursue on that thing. I have to sack Chameleos, as he does go for the knockoff. So that's fine. I could have got a Justify boost. I could have got a Justify boost. I could have got a Justify boost. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? I could have got a justified boost. What was I thinking? By all means, I say this thing is locked. He's locked into a move. He's fearing the psychic move. I need to scare this thing out. If he out predicts me and goes for a high jump kick, it's GG. If he drain punches, GG. By all means, I need to get rid of whatever item this thing potentially could have. If he switches out, that's really big in our sense. We'll get a huge momentum in our favor. Nothing wants to take a knockoff. Nothing wants to take the knockoff. Nothing. So we don't have to worry about Cell Smash. Nothing wants. Only Vile Bloom probably comes in and takes this thing to get rid of the thing. But by all means, this thing has to be Scarf. I know it was faster the way he brought it in against Primarina and then switched it out. So this thing has to be Choice or Scarf in some sense. Choice or Scarf without a doubt. Without a doubt. So we're gonna see how much this knockoff should do. Huge amount of damage. Huge amount of damage. Because I am done right now playing games. I am done at the rate I'm playing right now. So let's see how much this does. Oh, that thing's not taking another one. So I'm just gonna go for another straight knockoff. Hold up, my dog. The Growlithe. What's up, Growlithe? You just want to make some answers. Alright, so we'll finally get a mana. We'll get rid of one mana on his side of the field. Which is good. Because this thing was really stopping my... It was really getting in the way of my Primarina. So, Primarina. Wow, he has nothing for my Primarina. Actually, I need... Where is the dot? I need to find out what his Z crystal is. I need to find out what Steven's Z crystal was. The one against thing caught me off guard. Waterium Z. So... Potentially. The Rotom, if it comes in, it dies to rocks. Does it? So we don't have to worry about Rotom too much. We might have to worry about how much I do to the Cloyster. That's a huge question we have to concern ourselves about. Cloyster. You know you're not Rock Smash. It's basically 180, which is ridiculous. So Sucker Punch does max 38%. So it's gonna take rocks. Now that the Vileplume is gone, Quillfish puts in work. I do want to see all his other mons. Vileplume is gone. Nobody wants to take a poison jab. And we're naturally faster. We bring it down to -1. I have to do this. I have to switch into here. What does this thing do? Rapid Spin. Actually, this thing gets Rapid Spin, I think. And it gets Explosion. So Quillfish, which you will be fat. I just made him Jolly. So... Oh, but we'll eat up Icicle Spears. We'll eat up a Rock Blast? Oh, we're gonna eat these up. No, 5 hits. Oh, we're gonna eat these up, guys. We're gonna eat these up. And then I have to just keep spamming. I know he's gonna resist my liquidation. But if we get a defense drop, he's gonna go for the straight rapid spin. Oh, baby boy. Baby boy. Light screens are gonna wear off. Nobody wants to be taking these liquidations. Nobody. I could go for toxic spikes, but I want just straight up liquidations right now. We don't have another rock setter. Very unfortunate. So he's gonna have to switch out. Fine by me. Ooh. Let's see how much this does. If this does at least 50%, the intimidate. He intimidates huge. Unless we get a defense drop. We don't. We have to sack this thing. We have to sack Mew in order to come back. Live on 6. That was very... like, why? Out of all the moves you could have done. That's fine. We can just Earth Power here, Ice Beam. Actually, before anything. Absolutely, you come back in and use a straight up knockoff. Do you kill this thing? I took off Shadow Claw. So knockoff does 60 to 72%. Sucker Punch does more. But you most likely will switch out. And I can't risk that. It would be funny if this thing was more bulkier than anything. There's no reason for him to switch. Actually, the only thing he could switch in right now is Dementia. If he's thinking about what move to go for, that means he's not fully speed investment. So actually, we can't switch in Absol next turn. We cannot. We can't. We can't. If he kills us, we could go for the... I could have gone for a Poison Jab, but just having the Heat Trainer around was very risky. That was very... Oh my god, what? So he's going to switch in this. To tell you the truth right now, I want to save this thing as a Death Fodder. I want to save Mew as a Death Fodder. I know this thing's going to go for a U-turn, so I can get the Intimidate off, keep this thing around. He's going to try to get the momentum back on his way. These Russellville's Rockets are giving us a run for our money right now. And when I mean a run for our money, I mean like a run for our money. Okay, so if he brings in Gardevoir, I am just clicking Poison Jab. Without a doubt. Without a doubt, Poison Jab is the move to go. It's all 50-50s. 50-50s. I could Poison Jab. So Cloyster versus my Quillfish. He brought it in. And I have to risk it. I'm sorry. I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to click Poison Jab. I have to go into Hyper Offensive. If he goes into Heatran now, that is a huge play by Steven, and I gotta give him all the props in the world, man, because he's really outplaying me right now. But we're not done. We're still in this game. Our Mons are relatively at the same HP. Poseidon, our Primarina, can still win us. I don't see how Cloyster can take it out unless it has like Explosion, which would do a butt ton of damage. Menchao can't touch it. Rotom, I keep calling it Rotom Heat when it's Heatran. Heatran can't touch it. So by all means, I just need him not to switch out right here. I just need him to take the. I need him to take the stinking. I need him to take. Okay, he doesn't switch out. We're just gonna get this Poison Jab off, and Gardevoir is gone. Okay, so Mega Gardevoir is gone. Guys, it's 4-4 now. The Rotom Heat comes in. I know that. So I need to switch in. He doesn't know where Scarf. He could be okay. In the off chance he's not running, but if we switch out, he's gonna know where Scarf. Because I don't feel like he's running fully speed investment onto this Gardevoir. So he's probably thinking I'm running a Jolly Quillfish, but I'm actually running Scarf. So if I switch it out, he's like, okay, whoa, he might be locked in because he could have easily gone for Liquidation out to Rotom Heat. Actually, I don't know. I don't know, guys. What do I do? What do I do? But by all means, we're slowly chipping ourselves back into this game. Gotta give all props to Mega Absol. Mega Absol getting rid of the Vileplume is huge because Primarina can put in the work it's supposed to now. I was thinking about switching, trading away Quillfish, but now I'm seeing how it does in battle. It's making me reconsider if I want to actually trade it away. It's actually really making me reconsider if I want to trade it away. We'll think about it. We'll talk about that. Because right now, this thing is actually doing a lot of good. So I do believe this Menchao is still Scarf. I do think it's still Scarf. So he could go for the U-turn, but if we switch into Primarina, who resists and can take any hit any other mod comes at. Oh yes, and we're probably faster than the. Okay, hold up. Primarina. I know I'm still gonna switch into you regardless. Whatever happens, we're switching into Primarina. I'm running Modest 232. What? 109? Okay, so this is the thing. Rotom would have to be running no investment. That's the way I made the spread. Rotom would have to be running no investments in order for us to outspeed by 3 points. If he has at least 12 investments, we still outspeed. So, knowing Steven, he's gonna go for the knockoff. I feel like I can Scald without a problem. Nobody wants to take the Scald. Yeah, nobody wants to take the Scald. So I Scald without a problem. And we keep our Quillfish alive. I still think I needed Primarina as my win con, but the Quillfish stays alive. That's the important. Because the Quillfish freely goes for liquidation on everything. Everything. Except for the Cloyster. Which I needed Poseidon for. Did I make the right play? Did I make the right play? That's the question right now. Did I make the right play? If I had gone for Poison Jab, would I have taken that thing out? I don't think so, to tell you the truth. And there goes my Justified boost once again, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, there goes my Justified boost once again. That I could have, but I could have. That was way too risky to take a U-turn like that. That actually, why don't we just run the calculations on that? Knockoff should have done about 20%, and I'm at. All right, so we do take out Tide. Holy shoot, wait a second, guys. So leftovers, I'm at 159. I'm currently standing at 106. $106 is about 34% knockoff from Adamant Choice Bandit. That's Adamant Choice Bandit. That's Adamant Choice Bandit, guys. Dude, you know what that means? Do you know what that means? We have a chance we can... So we're at 66%. Cloyster, by all means, comes in here. Can't go for High School Crashes. It has to go for Rock Blast. Or Rock... whatever. Rock Blast, right? 5 hits. This thing could potentially have Grass Knot. This thing could potentially have Grass Knot. We've seen U-turn, we've seen Knockoff. If it has Grass Knot, why does it... It says Grass Knot is about 10... What? We live whatever mood this thing throws at us. So I say we keep Scalding. Or we Energy Ball. No, actually, I'd rather switch out into Pick Slime. Because I want to scout what he goes for. Yeah, I want to scout what he goes for. I want to scout what he goes for. And my DS is on red. So, let me just go grab that charger real quick. But I don't want to miss anything that happens. So I am going to switch it. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let's see what happens here. Pink Slime. It's going to take a Drain Punch. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So he's gonna go for the Drain Punch. Yeah. I'm just start going for liquidations. I know it's Adamant Bandit. We resist his his nice stab thing. I think I should have switched into Pre-Marine here, but I need to fire off some liquidations. I could go for Toxic Spikes, but it's not gonna do me any good. So we're just gonna start firing off liquidations. I know he's gonna switch out. Most likely he's gonna switch on to the Cloister out of anything. If he switches out into the Cloister, I actually can't take. In the long run, I need to see how much a Flash Cannon does to my Pre-Marina. You can't touch my Pre-Marina with Heatran. So if it comes down to me having to sack off, it's just gonna stay in. If Liquidation can just Oko, that would be beautiful. It can't, so he's just gonna stay in Drain Punch, which is fine by me. One more would take it out, so he's forced to switch out. He knows we're Scarf. Our Scarf beats his Scarf, which is the beautiful thing here. Our Scarf beats his Scarf. If we still had Rocks, it would have been even better, but I'll take that for now. You know what I mean? I'll take that. Our Scarf beats his Scarf. We're faster. Don't know if a superpower would take it out though, at the range it's at, which is one of my biggest concerns. I don't know if Mega Absol superpower can take it out. Mega Absol. Why do you do 80%? Mega Absol, why do you do 80%? With one superpower? High jump kick does like 270% though. But by all means, we do think this thing is adamant. By the calcs we are running, we are faster unless it's Scarf. But by the calculations, it can't be Scarf. By how much damage it did to my Pre-Marina, it has to be Adamant Bandit. Regardless, it had to be a crit that we missed, but I don't think we missed a crit on that play. So he has to think about it, because Liquidation switching in has the chance to get the defense drop, which is no bueno. So he is going to go to Ghost in the Shell. It's going to have to take a Liquidation, which is, by all means, it could take it. Look at that. Oh my god. I'm just gonna go for another one. The only thing that can potentially win us this game is it's crits. I don't think it's gonna crit. So, but yikes. Okay, hold up. Oh my god, we might have just brought ourselves back into this game, guys. 3-3. Liquidation, here we are. We're faster. Oof. Rock Blast. Alright. I think we live though. I mean, we don't live. I mean, by all means, we do not live that. Alright, so the range that it's at, Aqua Jet is not killing. At the range that it's at, Aqua Jet is not killing. So, and the range that the Sucker Punch is coming. Without a doubt, Sucker Punch is coming, which sucks. And I know. But what else can we do? How much does a Rock Blast do? Rock Blast has a chance to crit. Actually, we live. If he had gone for any other move, we didn't live, but we live. So the safe play is to go for knockoff here, in case he switches out, expecting the... Yes! Poseidon. Reaper. I lend you guys all my strength. Knockoff. We live unless he crits. If he crits 1, okay. If he crits 2, it's close. It's close. It really is close. So I am just gonna go for knockoff. I think it's the right play right now. I don't think he's gonna sack this thing off. He knows the sucker punch is obvious. The sucker punch is super obvious. I originally wasn't. Yes, he's gonna switch out. This might be the play of the game. This might be the play that saves us, guys. All right, so if this does more than 50%, we'll be in good position. No, it doesn't. So we knock off the life orb. Life orb. Okay. Superpower, switch out, superpower, sucker punch. That's what I have to do. Okay. Absol, I told you I needed you to win me this game. Absol, I told you I needed you to win me this game. Alright, that's 2 months down. Thank you, Absol. Cloister can't come in. If he U-turns, he has to go for Rock Blast. He actually gets a lot of HP back. He goes back to full. If he U-turns out, Push is a huge problem. Because we're at -1, and I'm not wearing Psycho Cut. I would need a crit in order to come back. If he goes for Drain Punch, okay, if he U-turns, I have to go into Poseidon. I need him to Drain Punch. If he Drain Punches, he loses. He U-turns, he wins. He Drain Punches. Why? That actually did a lot, though. Aqua Jet, you're in torrent range. I need you to not do more than... Oh God, this thing has a lot of HP though. That's 125. What's 95% of that? No. $95 is 133. I want at least 90, so 126. I am running Modest, so this Torrent Aqua Jet is not going to do the most damage ever, but it'll be something. It's supposed to be do 17 to 21%, and he's going to get all that HP back. I have to just go for Aqua Jet, guys. I know Torrent is going to actually boost it just a little bit, so That's good in that sense. Okay, he's gonna go for Drain Punch. Get the 18 HP back. Superpower. It's all up to Superpower. I need a high roll. $80 to 95%. I need a superpower high roll. If he switches out actually right here, that's GG, I lose actually. That's all he needs to do. But he knows if I have Psycho Cut, he loses. Damn, Psycho Cut was a move to bring. Psycho Cut was the move to bring. I just know, regardless, phenomenal match to Steven. Regardless, this is going down 2-0 or 1-0, which is a very extremely close match. I played tremendously wrong with Garchomp at the beginning. The only other thing I could have done is potentially got the hazards up. That one turn, I don't know, try to get poison off. He's going to switch up. So it's going down 1-0, guys. The only way we come back from this is if I crit superpower, and that's now how I want to go down. So Chris, wow, it came down to the last 5 minutes of the timer. Whoa. I did not see that. So GG to Steven. So, wow, that is an incredible match. Incredible match to both parties. Yep. This thing is choice banded, so without a doubt, we can't live. Superpower, crit, only way, but I doubt we'll get a good crit. There it is. But GG to Steven. Thanks for the amazing match. We're going down 1-0, guys. It's very unfortunate, but that's Pokemon. But we are bringing no more Kecleon. And we're adding Pyroar, which is going to be very exciting and very fun to actually be experimenting with that mod. But thanks a lot, Steven, for the amazing match. Next week, Brennan, I don't know, maybe same thing. But yo, great match. Nothing but love for this dude. You guys watched, we faced him week 2 LDL after he wrecked us once with Surpluff, and we came back. Could have played better, didn't, but we're gonna learn from that match. So you guys are amazing. Stay blazing. This is the Blazin Squid. Peace out.